Packed all my belongings and I threw them in the car, headed down to Mississippi cause I wanted to go far away from all the troubles in my home. I planned to keep on driving, not a clue where I should go. When I hit the open Delta, maybe someone there would know the path in life that I should take to roam. Traveling all alone through life is really not much fun. All the beauty that life offers should be shared with more than one, but it really looks like that may never be. My life was just a wasting, so I wanted to move on. Got a bucket list of things to do, so in the morning dawn I headed down towards my destiny. A little detour to the New York City Isle, where I wandered through its buildings, lonely mile after mile. Between those concrete towers I felt small. I felt the ache within me as my heart began to tear. In a crowd of million people, was there anyone to care in which to pick me up in times I fall? I stopped to have a coffee just to get out of the rain, in a diner that was empty where I could digest my pain, or upon your gentle smile made my day. I shared my situation and my hopeful plans to be. Then you stared into my eyes, and in a moment's destiny we both got in my car and drove away. So glad you came, so glad you came, and it's so great to know you feel the same. So glad you came, so glad you came. Life was a great journey to be shared. So glad you came. A bridge in South Virginia stopped to take a mountain view. In an Alabama church we shared a front row pew, and after joined a picnic by the lake. Through the desert sands of Texas stopped to see the Alamo. In Nebraska Golden we kept rolling row by row. New memories together we did make. So glad you came, so glad you came, and it's so great to know you feel the same. So glad you came, so glad you came. Life was a great journey to be shared. So glad you came. California highway, watched the ocean rolling by, where we headed up to Canada without a reason why. And of all those redwoods all so tall, holding hands together, I didn't know your name from Eve. Looking deep into your eyes led me somehow to believe that maybe love could find us after all. So glad you came, so glad you came, and it's so great to know you feel the same. So glad you came, so glad you came. Life was a great journey to be shared. So glad you came, so glad you came, and it's so great to know you feel the same. So glad you came, so glad you came. Life was a great journey to be shared. So glad you came. So glad you came, so glad you came.